I'm taking you coast to coast across Nigeria's South Fast, Lagos to Calabar Rail, running parallel to the new coastal highway. Think of it like a dual artery system for people and freight, built for speed, scale, and the future. Here's the play. One corridor, 8 states, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Delta, Bayelsa, rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River. It's where ports, oil and gas, factories, farms, and tourism all collide. But connectivity? Fragmented. And roads are carrying way too much weight. A parallel rail flips the script. Freight first. Move cement, grain, petroleum, containers, and construction materials at lower cost with better reliability. Trains don't get stuck in traffic. They scale. Passengers get safer, faster intercity travel. Lagos, Warri, Port Harcourt, Uyo, Calabar, without white-knuckle highway runs. Ports are the big unlock. Apapa, Tin Can, Own, Port Harcourt, Calabar, plug them straight into rail and you cut truck queues, reduce turnaround times, and slash logistics costs. That's competitiveness for AFCFTA and beyond. Why this matters now? Urban growth is surging. Roads alone can't keep up. Congestion, fuel burn, accidents, huge economic losses every year. Diversifying modes isn't a luxury. It's survival. Technically, this needs discipline. Standard gauge track for speed and axle load. Dual purpose design, freight priority windows, clock face passenger schedules. Electrification ready with substations mapped, but diesel hybrid interim if needed. Grade separations at hotspots. Smart signaling for high frequency. Environmentally, build it to last. Coastal flooding, storm surge, and erosion are real. Elevate vulnerable sections, reinforce embankments, protect mangroves, and route around sensitive wetlands. Do the EIAs early, publish them, and monitor in the open. Governance is the make or break. Clear right-of-way, community engagement, transparent procurement, phase delivery, port spurs first, then intercity, then last-mile feeders. Blend funding, federal, states, PPP, tied to performance. Lock in maintenance budgets, day one. Bottom line, the Lagos-Calabar Rail isn't just a line on a map. It's the backbone of a coastal economy, moving people faster, freight cheaper, and growth smarter. Build it in parallel with the highway, and Nigeria unlocks a true 21st century corridor. Here's the play. Pair rail with road in one corridor. Shared right-of-way, fewer land fights, drainage fiber service roads. But the coast isn't forgiving. Wetlands, mangroves, floodplains, soil that moves water that rises. So the rail needs elevated sections, reinforced embankments, seawater-resistant materials, design standards for sea level rise and storm surge. Do that right, and the magic is intermodal. Stations as logistics parks highway rest areas into bus bays freight spurs. That's how passengers and cargo glide through the last mile without friction. Environmentally, rail is a cheat code. Per passenger kilometer and per ton kilometer, it beats road on emissions, especially with future electrification. Concentrating transport inside one corridor means less sprawl into sensitive ecosystems. But there's a catch: building through mangroves can hurt biodiversity and livelihoods if it's sloppy. So, real EC is community engagement, nature-based buffers, living shorelines, restored wetlands, aren't nice-to-haves. They're the difference between net benefit and net damage. Now, the money and the rules. Big rail needs blended finance, public capital concessional loans, disciplined private partners. Clear risk-sharing, transparent contracts, and maintenance funding locked in from the start. Nigeria's Lagos-Ibadan and Abuja-Kaduna lines taught hard lessons about cost control, service reliability, and safety. Apply them here or repeat them here. Governance is the hinge. Multiple states, one corridor. You need federal-state coordination on land use, station area development, security, and community relations. Without it, you get patchy policies, fragmented growth, and missed value. If this parallel rail is engineered for climate, governed with discipline, and financed with eyes wide open, it won't just move people, it will move markets. Ports, cities, industries, suddenly in the same conversation. That's how you cut logistics costs, slash emissions, and future-proof the coast. If you want deeper breakdowns of the engineering, the ESIA playbook, and financing models, hit subscribe. And check my website for full reports, data sheets, and long-form explainers on mega projects like this.